Hey y'all, it's Damari and I'm back with another video. It is March 11th and today, the goal of the video today is to do some mini twists on my hair. My hair has been blow dried for about like 2 days now. It's already kind of starting to shrivel up and the shrinkage is shrinkaging. And I honestly just feel like when my hair is blow dried, it's like way too dry and brittle for me, and I have a fear of like literally my ends snapping off. So I'm ready to get this put up. I just feel like when my hair is out in a blow dried state, it's like very prone to breakage and tangling just by nature because it's super duper thick and it's super duper like kinky. So this is my first time doing mini twists. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily talk during this video or not. Probably not. Maybe I'll talk during certain points, or maybe I'll do a voiceover. I don't know. Y'all will see by the time the video comes out, of course. This is my first time doing them and I'm hoping that they come out good. I have type 4 hair, very much so type 4 hair. I'm just gonna like part my hair down the middle, around the ears. Like y'all know how the braiders and parters be doing it. After my hair is in quads, I'm gonna do each quad. We'll see how long it takes. Right now it's 7:50 and we're gonna get into it.
So as you guys can see, I split my hair down the middle and just made sure that was as straight as I could possibly get it. And then after I section the middle, you see that I section to my ears on both sides, creating a quad-like shape in terms of parting on my head.
Now I'm going to start recording on my phone and my camera simultaneously, and I'm also probably going to sit in my room, so the angles might change a little bit, but we better get this started.
For products, I use a braiding gel, a mousse, a sealing cream, and BioSilk to moisturize my hair further. Getting into the actual twists themselves, I decided to start with the front so that I could try to get the front as neat as possible while I had the most amount of energy. As you guys can see here, I got right into my twist. I split the section that I'm working on right now into 2 smaller sections, and I started my twist with a braid for the tightest grip possible. The front of my hair is a little bit heat damaged, so you guys will see that as I go through, but I'm starting by braiding down and then twisting my hair in the opposite direction in which the twist will go, and then I twist down to the end. I put quite a few clips in this video of me doing the twist in real time so that you guys could get an accurate idea of how long it took me to do each twist. In the beginning, it took me about a minute or so to do each twist, but as I neared towards the end, I kind of got into the groove of things and it took me a little bit less time to do each one. For each twist that I did, I started at the root with the braiding gel just to mold it into place. Then I applied my mousse to moisturize my hair strand. I honestly did not use that much of the BioSilk, so you don't necessarily have to use that. And then I added the sealing cream towards the end to make sure that my ends were hydrated. Additionally, I had my spray bottle on deck, as you guys just saw, to make sure that my strands were moisturized. The rest of this video will be mostly a rinse and repeat of what I showed you guys in the first twist, but just showing me doing the rest of my head. I'll show a few more clips in real time, but for the most part, the duration of this video will be sped up because it would take forever for me to show you guys how long it took me to do this. I started these in the middle of the work week, so they actually took me 3 days to do, which is why you see my outfit change. But this is my setup for the second day because I'm mostly focusing on the back. So I FaceTime myself from my MacBook, and I basically just parted my hair from the back by way of that so that I could see each section I was working on. As you guys can see, parting the back of my hair was treacherous, but eventually we got there. It does not have to be perfect. I'm just a perfectionist, so that's what I was doing. And then I kind of found as I went, it was a little bit easier to spray all of my hair at once rather than doing each twist individually. So that's what you see me doing here. And then I'm applying my braiding gel as well all at once across the entire row that I'm doing. Again, this is my first time doing mini twists on myself, and I thought it would be helpful as a person who was learning to show you guys how I did the back of my head, because I feel like as someone who doesn't necessarily know how to braid like an extreme braider or anything, finding a way to position my hands was the hardest part, because you have to think you're literally putting your hands behind your head while you're doing this and still trying to braid at the same time. So I showed you guys a few clips of me braiding the back of my head and then twisting down. I kind of sped up a few parts because you guys have seen the twisting part, but for all intents and purposes, I thought it would be helpful for you to see how I positioned my hands in the back of my head. You really want to be sure to focus the hydration and moisturization on your ends, especially if you have hair that's prone to dryness like me. I'm just showing you guys the coils because get into it. The front of my hair is always going to betray me, but the back of my hair is going to coil. You guys can see I just show a little bit more of how I part and section my hair. This is by no way, shape, or form necessary. You definitely can free part and still get a pretty good outcome, especially if you have super thick hair like me, but the perfectionist in me was not willing to try out the whole free part thing. And then clearly, as you guys can see, in the middle of this, I decided to do a face mask because 2 birds, 1 stone. I had to get it all done. But as you guys can see, this is just another video and close up of me doing the braid and then doing the twist down, because I do feel like the way that I did it slightly evolved over the course of this video. So I kind of wanted to show you guys where I started versus where I ended in terms of the process. And yes, I skipped back to the front of my head because, like I said, I did this in the middle of the work week and something had to give because I needed to start being able to wear these in a bun. And here is one more angle of me starting the twist from the back. As you guys can see, it's kind of like I'm resting my hands on the back of my head. I think that's like the easiest way to do it. And then you just do your braid as you would do any braid, passing one strand of hair from one finger to another and repeating that process until you get to the actual twist part. One thing I will say is that I'm very glad that I committed to doing this hairstyle because I feel like my braiding skills improved alone just off of doing this. And then last but not least, on day 3, I finally made it to the last and final twist. It's funny because I knew by like the midway point of this hairstyle that I probably wasn't going to love the way it turned out. However, I was committed to continuing through and finishing it, as well as at least keeping it in for a week. And it's been about a little bit over 2 weeks and I still have these twists in my head. So go me. I definitely like them a lot more than I did initially, and I feel like just making sure that they were hydrated, spraying water on them every day, reapplying my mousse and sealing cream, and even washing them, because I washed them about a good 2 to 3 times, definitely gave them a cute, more worn look, like almost like they marinated a little bit.
Shit about the mud, still grinding like I'm trying to get my weight up. When it gave too many chances to you niggas, I can't let nobody play us. Yeah, I got in my bag when I looked up, ain't seen them but a bunch of haters. No matter how much money we went through, we never let the paper change us. I done ran it up out the mud. I get paid to pop out of clubs. Put my partner never my budget. I watch people change, can't trust them. I got rich, but I'm still hustling. I run full speed to that cash. I can feel the shit in my calf muscles, reminiscing back when I ain't have nothing. Now they acting like
It is Monday. I finished my hair on Friday, so it's been a few days. Honestly, I haven't really done anything to it but sleep on it. So y'all are seeing it like fresh out the bonnet. And this is how I'm about to go to work. Now, to be completely honest, like I would say this kind of was a fail. In my eyes, this kind of was a fail because I blow dried my hair so that it would be more stretched. And look, y'all, it's literally still shrunken like half of its length. And I feel like to some degree it looks a little bit boneless. But the thing is, I'm keeping these in at least for a week. So it's about to have to do what it do for the week. As I said, I probably said at some point in this video or the title or somewhere, this is my first time doing mini twists on myself. So this was like my first attempt. And the twists themselves like literally don't really look bad. For me, it's more of a length thing. Like if they were going like down to here, I would probably be so in love right now. But for me, it's just the fact that like, and I'm sure a lot of naturals also resonate with this thinking. For me, it's the fact that I know my hair is like right here at least. Like, and in the twists, it's giving like that it stops at my ears. I'm about to try and see, like, play around with some styles probably this week and just see how I like it from there. Because like I said, I didn't put 3 days of effort into this to take it out immediately. So we're gonna see what it do. And I'll probably keep y'all updated on that. I might do a short mini twist style because like even though my hair itself is not short, the mini twists are very much so short. So that concludes all that I have for this video. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, doing my hair and having it turn out this bad, in my opinion, is a little bit like discouraging, I feel like. But I'm determined to learn how to do my natural hair. I really don't care. So follow me along on this journey because I plan on doing a lot of other natural styles. I'm even gonna give mini twists another try. I just like add a little bit less product when it's blow dried because my hair never came to play with me. It's gonna shrink irregardless. So like literally a little dab of Douya probably is what I'll do next time because clearly my hair still has shrunk to the full capacity pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna try a lot of things while these are in my head likely. I'm probably gonna do some styles and then I'm also probably gonna wash them just to see if I can because like after a little bit, my scalp is gonna need to be washed and they're already shrunken anyway, so I don't really see like, why not, you know? But yeah, that really concludes this video, y'all. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked and if you want to see more natural content from me.